And when you think of Fort Worth, the first things that probably come to mind are the stockyards, Sundance Square, and the Trinity Trail. The Trinity Trail includes more than 100 miles of hiking and biking around Fort Worth. But in this week's Discover DFW, Madison takes us slightly off the trail's path.
The Trinity River is a pillar of Fort Worth's landscape.
You're kind of out in nature, but you're also here downtown Fort Worth, so you got that feel. You can see the skyline in the background. It's a really cool experience.
But when seeking fresh air, don't limit your activities to just around the river. Try hopping on it. Right in the heart of Cowtown sits Backwoods Paddlesports, where you can rent kayaks, paddleboards, and canoes.
So we've got life jacket, we've got paddle, we've got the kayak. What else do I need to know before I hit the water?
So when you hit the water, first thing you know as like a first-time kayaker, we always hold the paddle like this, where you can read those logos there, and then a nice wide grip right about here. And while you're on the water, just alternating paddles to go forward, and then just paddles on the left-hand side to go right, paddles on the right-hand side to go left. And then when you're out on the water, you're just going straight as you can, or whichever route you want to choose.
Okay, and try not to fall in the water.
Correct, yes.
Okay.
And with a crash course in Kayaking 101,
and we'll get you a little push off.
All right, off we go.
you can explore Fort Worth from a different vantage point. From quick trips that will have you back in an hour to routes that will take you all the way to Lake Worth and back.
It's just very peaceful, and then it can also be very fun if you take out a group of people, a group of friends.
But if you had the same fear I did, Taylor's best advice for staying out of the water?
The canoes everyone looks at because they're look like a boat, they're nice and big, they keep you dry, but kayaks are the easiest thing to paddle in my opinion, and less likely to tip as well.
Helping you to gain balance and an appreciation for nature.
Oh, look at the turtle.
All while exploring everything the Trinity River has to offer, slightly off the trails most traveled. Now, one of the reasons that folks love the Trinity Trail system is that most of the activities like running, walking, biking are free. However, you will have to pay a slight fee for the water sporting activities. Most of the rentals cost $18 per hour per person, so it's still budget friendly. And Karen, from I think the smile on my face and also my laugh there at the end, I think you can tell I had a pretty good time.
Oh, no kidding. It's like, checking it off your bucket list. You conquered a fear. I love it. It looks like a lot of fun. Thank you, Madison.